Happy Friday, everyone. Boy, what a week at work it was. Ooh, I just thought, you know what? I'm going to do a painting tonight. I haven't done one in a while, in a long time. Getting the haircut tomorrow. Anyway, when I posted one of my Buddha paintings I did, I think it was in 2016, I got a lot of compliments and a lot of messages sent to me asking me if I can do a Buddha painting live, kind of like a tutorial kind of thing. So here I am. So tonight I just laid out all my paints here in front. I'm just going to choose a color. Don't know what color. No idea. Whatever I feel, I'm going to do it. So I've incorporated some little techniques that I used on my Buddha that I posted. And one of the techniques to get the kind of abstract feel. Hi Terry, hi Renwick, hi Shelly. So this here is a piece of cardboard off of a lid of a cardboard box. And what I did was, see the ridges there? I just peeled off the piece of cardboard that was on top of that, and I wanted to expose the ridges on the cardboard, the lid of the cardboard. It's from an Amazon box. And basically what I do is I just put paint on there. You'll see what I'll be doing with that when I do the Buddha. Also, I've incorporated, I finally found some bubble wrap. Oh my god, I can finally mail out some paintings. Bubble wrap, I'll be painting some paint on the bubble wrap just to give it a little bit of texture in the background as well of the Buddha. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to paint the background first, and then I'm going to chalk in my face of my Buddha. So I hear hi Tracy, me. So I'm going to get started on the background. Background won't take me too long, but what does take the time is the Buddha face and the detailing of the face and the shadowing the eyes and stuff like that. Hi Anthony, how you doing? Hi Diana, how you doing? Happy Friday everyone. Alright, so I'm going to get, hi Nina. Okay, I'm going to get started now on the background of the Buddha painting. With some textures. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I got some cardboard that I'll be doing some paint on. Just, you know, adding some textures and patterns and kind of like abstract-y. Alright, enjoy guys. Periodically, I'll be turning around. And of course, you know, like every video I do a live draw. So at the end of the video, if you want this painting, you just type in your name and I'll do the draw and I'll pull a winner. Alright, I'm going to get started. Like I said, I have no idea what color I'm going to use. I'm just going to choose a color. All my colors are laid out right here. So I think I'm going to start off with, of course, red. Let's start off with my reds. I haven't done a Buddha painting in like forever. I think the last time I did a Buddha painting was that one that I posted from 2016, I think. Alright, so let me get my brush. And I forgot to get some paper towel. Let me just quickly get some paper towel, folks. Alright, got my paper towel. And like I said, don't know what color I'm going to use, but I'm just, you know, going to grab whatever color's in front here. I think I'm going to put a little bit of a reddish orange up here. Gonna add some yellow up in this corner, maybe some teal blue. I'm just gonna grab colors. That's all I'm doing. I don't know if they're good. Thank God I have plastic on my floor. I am just gonna, I don't even know if they're gonna be cohesive, but we will see. Definitely gonna add some this blue here, and of course some purples and glass colors. I'm just gonna probably add every color, really. Who cares if it's not cohesive? It's just, the main thing is, of course, the face of the Buddha. The background, you know, the background does make it, but I hope y'all can see what I'm painting. I'm gonna add some purple. And I'm gonna add some yellow, some more yellow here. This is actually a 12 by 16 canvas. It's not very big. All right, what other color am I gonna use? I'm gonna use some white now. Mix some white in here. A little bit of lightness. And of course, I'm gonna have to get my blow dryer so I can dry this, so I can draw on the face of the Buddha. But I can chit chat with y'all as well. Get some browns in here too. Just a very colorful. Let's put some brown in here. Wow, that didn't sound too good. Yes, you do, honey. I'm gonna try my best to see if I can do the same, Diana, of the Buddha that you got from me in 2016. That was a beautiful Buddha. I love that Buddha. And of course, I'm gonna be putting a flower down in here. I'm just splatting on this paint. I don't care what color it's on here. Just want to get it all covered up first. Then I'll be doing the Buddha. Just going to add a little bit more lightness to this corner here. Now, of course, you know, all paints, acrylic paints, they do dry darker than how they go on the canvas. So that's why I'm lightening it up just a little bit, because I think it's just a little too dark. And of course, you know, I do like darkness in my paintings. But for this Buddha, I'd like to have a little bit of light. Just a little bit. I think these are pretty colors. I'm going to add a little bit more yellows. This one here, I think it's called like a mustard yellow. I don't know. I'm just grabbing any color, because I want to do this as quick as I can. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more white, maybe a little bit of turquoise down here in the corner. That's a pretty color combination. What do y'all think? I think so. All right. So now I'm going to do what I said with the cardboard. Just a cardboard lid, and I peeled off the cardboard paper, I guess, that was covering the ridges here. Hi, Jessica. How you doing, honey? Oh, thanks, Shelly. They're pretty good colors. They look a lot lighter on the camera there. They are darker. And of course they do dry darker too as well. Thanks, Jessica. Oh, hi, Anna. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to take some purple. No, actually I'm gonna take some teal. A little bit of teal. This is the light teal. I'm gonna take my paintbrush. And I'm gonna paint a little bit of paint on this cardboard. And then I'm gonna press it down on the canvas. I'm not going to do the whole cardboard because I want to save it for different colors as well. I'm just going to do the teal. Okay. Now, I hope this cardboard works okay, but let's give it a try, guys. Now, I think the teal will look so nice down here in the corner. So I'm just going to press it down onto the canvas. The paint's still wet on the canvas, but I just like to give it some texture. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Add a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to go to the other side and I'm going to maybe put some lines in this way. I think I'm going to use, what color should I use? I think I'm going to use a yellow. That's what I'm going to do. Use a yellow. I'm just trying to do this as quick as possible because the face of the Buddha is going to take a little bit of time. So I'm just doing the background real quick. Okay, this yellow is not doing it for me. I need a little bit of more brightness there. That's better. There we go. Okay, I'm going to press this one down up in here. Just to add a little bit of texture. There we go. That looks pretty good. Add a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit coming down from the center here. I'll do that there, right in the center. Gotta press down. All right, so I'm gonna get some more texturizing of the cardboard down in this corner here. And I'm gonna use this color here. I think that will look good. Sorry I'm rushing. I know it feels like I'm rushing, but I just want to get this background done. I should have done the background, but I just wanted to show you guys how I did the background of the Buddha. Teal, your favorite color. Nice. Okay. Let's try this. I'm just painting over the yellow that I put on the cardboard here. It's going to look green, but that's okay. Green is always good. Just going to bring it down here in the corner. Press down. Whoops. Ooh, this is not securely in. I think I shall secure it. There we go. Oops. Okay, I gotta lower it. Anyway, let's pull that off. Let me just lower my canvas here a bit so I can secure it. There we go. Done. Easy breezy. All right, let's try this again with the corner of this one. Now don't forget, everything on this side is the right. I know it looks like the left, but this camera's reversed, so don't forget that. All right. Now I'm going to do some purple up in here with this, and I'm also going to, after I use the cardboard effect, I'm going to use the bubble wrap. Let's do the purple on this side here. I gotta add a little bit more purple. That sounded really good. All right, I'm gonna add the purple like right in the center here. Press down. There. It's not much, but I have to add more. Oh my goodness. That did not sound so good. I love the textures too. Thanks, Jessica. That canvas that you posted, Jessica, I've never seen canvases in a triangle shape. I would love to either get a triangle shaped canvas or even a circle. That would be, like, where did you get that triangle canvas from? Please tell me it was Michael's, because I don't think I've ever seen one. Go. Okay, now, of course I got paint all over me, but that's okay. Now I'm going to do the bubble wrap painting. All right. Hobby Lobby. Never heard of Hobby Lobby. I guess we don't have it here in Canada. Darn. Wonder if I can order it on Amazon. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe I'll check Amazon. Okay, now a little bit of yellow to this bubble wrap here. Add a little bit more white because this is just too much yellow. Just painting it on top of the bubble wrap, on top of the little bubbles here. And just gonna put it in, you know, different spots on the canvas. Nowhere in particular, just trying to, you know, fill in the negative spaces here. Okay, I think that's good. So let's see, I'm gonna put some bubble wrap in here, this area, right in the corner. I usually do this not on my easel. It's usually down on the table, so it's a little different for me here. Because that's how I painted. That looks pretty cool. That's how I painted Diane Connolly's Buddha. And add a little bit of teal to this.
Want the most out of music?
Yeah, I do want the most. I want the most. I'm gonna put a little bit of right in here. Right in, yeah, right here. Why not?
Hip hop, jazz, indie rock, trap, musical theater, K-pop, deep house.
That's a pretty color.
Beats, Brazilian funk, grime, all
Let's
pop,
put
and
one
much,
here.
much more. Yep, it's a lot of music, and it's all here on YouTube Music.
That's pretty good.
Start a trial
Now,
on YouTube Music Premium
add a little bit of
today
white to
on
this,
us.
lighten it
Terms
up.
and
I
conditions
want a little bit of
apply.
lightness in this top corner here. This looks like it's going to be like a lime green. This is so pretty. I'm just laying it on top of the last colors I used, and it's just mixing very nice. It's like a very nice lime green. All right, so let's put one right here. I'll put one right about. Oh yeah, right there. Lightly. Put one horizontal. All right, so add a little bit more yellow to this, and I'm going to do a little bit more in the yellow in the middle where the Buddha's face is going to go. Put some purple in there. If I was doing this like without doing it live, I'd be obviously taking my time, but yeah, it's Friday night. Thought I'd share it with you guys. Let's put a little bit of purple here in the middle. That looks so pretty. I think I'll add it to this one. It's too much yellow. Okay, more purple. Anywhere. That's where I'm putting it.
Like the seasons, and sometimes you need a very specific playlist
Background
to match
done.
your vibe.
So that's basically how I did my background of my Buddha. Not as much bubbles, but that's fine.
Or a springtime hip hop
So of course I'm going to have to go grab my blow dryer and wash my hands. Grab my... Thanks, Jessica. I'm going to go grab my blow dryer, quickly blow dry the background, so then this way I'm going to draw the face of the Buddha. And that's where the magic's going to happen. I'm going to wash my hands too. I'll be right back. Real quick. Real quick. Alright, got my blow dryer. This blow dryer is like 15 years old. Still works. Okay. Might be a little bit loud, folks. Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright, let's see if this is dry enough. You like the lime green, Shelly? I like the lime green too. So I'm just going to press my hand down. This is still a little bit wet up there, but that's okay. This is dry, that's dry. So now I can chalk on the face of the Buddha. I'm just going to freehand it. I didn't wash my hands. Wash them later. How's everyone's day? Man, it was busy at work this week. Whew! What a gorgeous day it was for us in Canada, wasn't it? High of 20 today. I don't know what that would be in the States. Probably 70 degrees maybe in the States. But it was a beautiful sunny day today. And actually Monday, all weekend actually. It's going to be gorgeous. Who do we have here? Oh, Nina, I miss you too, honey. You know, this COVID, oh, Lord. COVID is just, I know you're probably missing your pool, playing pool as well. It's like spring there in Connecticut. Nice. We still have a lot of leaves on the trees. They're all beautiful, though. Beautiful oranges and reds. But the smaller trees, all the leaves are gone. The wind has blown them off. What you laughing at, Shelly? Alright, I love the music that's playing. It's very zen, isn't it? I decided to play some zen music while I paint a Buddha. Can you hear me over the music, or should I lower the music? Let me know. I'm gonna have a smoke. It's Friday night. I haven't painted in, I don't know, I can't even remember the last time I painted. Last thing I painted? I think I glued a fork and a spoon on a couple dollar store frames and hung them in my kitchen. Just a bit lower, please. Thanks, Diana. Hey Google, decrease volume. Hey Google, decrease volume.
The volume's at 5.
Volume's at 5. How's that, Diana? Feel better? Because I feel like I was yelling. That's what I feel like at work, because we have to wear masks at work, and I feel like, of course, we got the plexiglass in front of us, and of course the customer has a mask on, and trying to explain to them what I need to do their, you know, driver's licenses and stuff. I'm repeating myself 5 times, and I'm like exhausted. I feel like I just sang a rock concert and did a world tour. I'm exhausted. Your hearing aids. Oh. Okay. You have hearing aids, girl? I didn't know that. So I'm just waiting this. So I'm just going to have a little puff. And then I'm going to start the Buddha face. So who's all here? I've got Anthony. Anthony, I'll trade you Precious for my Kiki. Any day. Any day. Yeah, I thought I'd play some Zen music on my Google. But I like the background. I think it's very Zen, very Buddhish, Buddha-ish. Yes. Tinnitus. Okay, I can't even pronounce that word, Diana. Tinnitus? Tinnitus? Ringing in one ear, really bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've never even heard of that. Tinnitus. I can't even pronounce it. I'm sorry that you have that. Need a pre-recorded message for you to press button. Huh? I'm sorry. Need a pre-recorded message for you to press button. But I don't know what you're saying there, honey. So Anna, are you what do you mean no? Precious, I want Precious. You can have Kiki. So Anna, are you working tomorrow? At work, need pre-recorded message. Oh, I see. Thanks, Shelly. Okay, I'm gonna have a couple more puffs and then I'm gonna draw the face of the Buddha. And then of course I'm gonna use my script brush and do, it kind of looks like lace doily, like a pattern around it. I just love that effect. Love it. First word perfect. First word perfect. Well, okay. First word perfect. Anyway, cheers everyone. Happy Friday. How's your hand, Shelly? Was it your hand that you injured? I'm just chatting. All right. Finish this up. Paint the Buddha, of course. Live draw. Oh, I see. Pre-recorded message. Let's talk for me. Yeah, well, I wish we could do that, Diana, but what I do for my job is people, they renew their driver's licenses, their health cards, their stickers. People buy vehicles from it's a private sale, and I have to explain to them what I need. I wish I could do a pre-recorded message, but I love those dollies. Yes, I like the dollies too. That's what I'm going to call them. Or doilies. They look like doilies. That's what I'm going to call them. Doilies. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start making that outline face of the Buddha. You pronounced correctly first time. Oh, I see. Okay. I can't remember how I pronounced it the first time. I'm sorry. I said it like 5 times. Tinnitus? 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 All right, here we go. I'm gonna get my chalk. Where's my chalk? I know I pulled my chalk out. Where did I put my chalk? Crap. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, so like I said, I'm just gonna freehand this Buddha face. Oh, Shelly, bless your heart. That's so awesome that you're cooking at a men's shelter. That's great. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend, hun. All right, so I'm gonna start with the eyes. I'm just doing this freehand, so let's see. Usually I've done it on a bigger canvas, but it's a smaller canvas this time. I think that nose looks okay. Of course, I'm going to be, erasing the lines I don't want with a wet brush. Glass of wine. I don't like wine.
In fact, let us play it for you over and over, as many times as you need. Upgrade to YouTube Music Premium and listen to your favorite music on repeat. No ads, no interruptions. Try 1 month on us. Terms and conditions apply.
I don't know. I think that's a little too big, but we'll see. Might have to cut it in a bit. I should have drew this at the beginning, but I wanted y'all to see how I did my background first. So sometimes I have to erase the chalk line just so I can see my vision here, because that would screw me up. Of course I'll tweak it with the paint, you know that. Alright, I think the jaw, the chin must come down just a little bit more. Alright, I think that looks okay. It's a big face, but that's okay. Of course, I'll put like a little lotus flower here. This is just freehand real quick. Of course, I'll tweak it with my paintbrush. like I said, I normally, like the last Buddha I did like this, it was flat down. So I'm trying to do this on an easel, and it's a little harder, but that's okay. I'll try to make it right. Getting there. I don't know if you can see what I'm drawing, but oh, that's good, Diana. It's fun taking an art course. You know who does art courses? Anthony Gray from Grayscale Painting. Just thought I'd throw that out there. He has amazing videos on YouTube. Check him out. Grayscale Painting. That's Gray Scale Painting. He's awesome. Okay, I think this is kind of like the gist of, I think that I'm thinking it's maybe too big, so I'm when I put the paintbrush to it, I'll do everything a little bit smaller, because I think the face is just a little bit too big for this canvas, so that's exactly what I'll do. At least I've got like a guideline of the eyes. So I'm going to start by painting the eyelids, and I'm going to do them, like a pink color, pinky red, or no, you know what, maybe I'll do it the purple color that I did the one for Diana's eyes on her Buddha. That's what I'll do. It's like a mauve color. All right. Of course, it's going to be a lot of tweaking in this painting here. Just adding a little bit of white to give it a little bit of highlight to the eyeball, or the eyelid.
It's beyond impressive. For you, time is money. Don't waste it by listening to songs you don't love. Download the new YouTube Music app on your phone. Start a trial of YouTube Music Premium on us and skip whatever songs you don't want to hear. Just tell your smart speaker. Okay,
All right, so of course I'm going to be fixing that, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to outline the face with my script brush in black. And I use the craft paint when I use my script brush because it gives me a nice fine line. I have to shake it up though. No worries. I think people that are watching, they've seen that painting that I posted. I'm not doing exactly what I chalked in, but I am kind of following the guideline of the chalk. Cute little nose like mine. Once this paint dries that I'm painting on, then I'll erase the chalk lines so you can get a better outline of the face of the Buddha. And then of course I'm going to be painting inside the face of the Buddha, put some highlights and stuff in there. I think the size of this Buddha's face should be on a bigger canvas, but oh well, too late now. That's fine.
Want the most out of music on your smart speaker? Upgrade to YouTube Music Premium online or from the official app. You'll be able to cast music to the speaker from our vast catalog featuring hip-hop, jazz, indie rock, trap, musical theater, K-pop, deep house, Afro beats, Brazilian funk, grime, alt pop, and much, much more. Yep, it's a lot of music, and it's all here on YouTube Music. Start a trial of YouTube Music Premium today on us. Terms and conditions apply.
This is definitely a challenge, doing a Buddha on an easel. Anyway, I'm going to take a sip break here. Thank you, ladies. I think once I put the shading in the face and the highlights and then the doilies, and I think I'll put a lotus flower coming up here, and of course maybe one coming out here like the side. I think it'll look pretty. Size doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right, it doesn't. It does not matter as long as you can make me laugh. I'm so bad. Anyway, yeah, if I don't finish this live, of course I will take my time and tweak it up, and I will paint it. When I'm near the end, then I'll go live, because this is going to take a little bit of time, but I just wanted you to see the beginning of the Buddha painting, of how I did the background and what I used for the texturizing, like the bubble wrap and the cardboard box lid. But I will, once I'm almost finished with it, then I'll go back live and complete it live, and then I will do the live draw. Too funny. But I'll try and complete it live. But it's gonna take a little bit of time. But I just wanted to show you how I do my Buddhas. Anyway, get back to it. I can smoke and paint. That's not a problem. Okay. I think I'm going to get rid of these lines here, because that's throwing me off right there. These bubbles here. Got have a little bit more roundness. I'll add more bubbles there. But yeah, alright, here I go. I think it's getting there. All right. I forgot to do the ears. I'm like, what is going on with this Buddha? She's got no ears. All right, let me draw some ears in here, folks. Sorry. I totally forgot. The ears really make the Buddha too, right? There. Now it's starting to look like a Buddha. Okay. There. That looks better. I'm thinking, why is this not looking right to me? Well, because she has no ears, that's why. She's like Diana Connolly. She can't hear nothing. Okay, I'm going to take I'm going to outline the ears, and then I'm going to take my paintbrush, water it down, and get rid of all the chalk lines. And then this way I can guide myself with the colors that I'm going to add. Think Christmas presents. Big ears matters. Yeah, big ears do matter. They freaking listen. Hi, Caroline. Think Christmas presents. Yeah, I could, I could do some Buddhas for Christmas presents. Okay, I'm going to outline the ears. I cannot believe I didn't draw on the ears. I'm like, what is wrong with this Buddha? Now I know. Let's do some ears. Let's give it some ears. So Sometimes this paint just doesn't want to adhere to the chalk lines. So I have to kind of double it up. Once I have the outline done, then I'm golden. Then I can just definitely paint in the face, the shading. Now it looks like a Buddha with ears. I think this ear is a little too high, so I'm just going to erase it. There. All right. Let that dry. I'll probably put my blow dryer to it, and then I'm gonna shade in the face. Once this, and then I'll do the top of the circles. Then I'll paint the lotus and the doilies. You like the lobes? That's good. They hang pretty low, don't they? Thanks, Anna. You heard that, Diana? I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. I'm glad you heard that. Oh my God, you girls are killing me tonight. I love it though. Freaky Friday. All right, I think I like it. Okay, I'm gonna do the circles on the top of the head, and then I'm going to do the shading in the face, in the eye area, and then do the doilies and the lotus flower. And then of course, you know, I'll be doing a draw at the end of the painting. I mean, hey, if you got the time to watch me paint this, I'll just keep painting. If you want me to keep painting it, I'll do it. If not, I can come back on later and finish the painting live. Let me know. Have to Google what their ears are so big. All right. Let me get a different brush here to do the circles. I'm not going to use my script brush because that's just going to take a million years. So, what brush did I use last time? I think I'll use this one. It's like a very small angle brush. That's what I'm going to use. Yes, keep painting? All right, Shelley, will do. All right, I'm going to do the circles in black first, and then I'm going to do in gold the little swirls inside the black circles up on top of the head. So actually, got to do No, I'll do that last. Okay. Just going to do around the forehead here first, just so I can have a basic outline of. I know it just looks like a black blob, but don't worry. Once I put the gold swirls in there, it's going to look good. Can you all see me painting? I hope. Keep painting? Okay, thanks, Anthony. Will do. It's so different painting on an easel, doing a Buddha, but I'm going to do my best. Ever use Faber-Castell pens? Well, that's a tongue twister if I've ever spoken. For the head circles, goes on acrylics well. Well, I do have a paint pen. Maybe you know what? I have a gold paint pen. Good idea, Diana. I'll do that. That'll be a lot quicker. For sure. Man, the arm's getting tired. I'll have to, when I do the top, I'll have to remove the brace of the of my easel so I can do the top of the Buddha. I'm just randomly putting circles. All right. I think that looks okay. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. All right, so I'm going to put the blow dryer to this because these lines are still a little wet, and I'm going to erase all the chalk lines, and then I'm going to do the shading where the cheekbones are and the chin, and add red lips, stuff like that. I use the black Pitt pen for outlining everything. Are you, when you say Pitt, you mean paint, right? Because I have paint pens. I don't think I have Pitt pens. Okay, I'm going to put my blow dryer to this so I can erase the chalk lines. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more circles because I feel like it's a little uneven in certain spots. So let's do that. Okay, I think that looks a little better. No pen name. Oh, I just call it a paint pen. Hi, Kathy. Alright, let's get my paintbrush wet with water. Just get rid of these lines of chalk. Then this way I can see exactly where I need to shade, exactly where I need to paint. Sometimes I have to go over the chalk lines with more water because it just smudges in. It makes it look more of a smoky. So I gotta get rid of that. Once it dries, I'll put another layer of water on it. Just to get rid of that, all the chalk lines. And I don't have that smoky, foggy look around my lines here. The remnants of the chalk.
You're practically a pro with music.
I'm practically a pro.
Why not get the best music listening experience on it? Sign up for a trial of YouTube Music Premium online.
All right.
On the YouTube Music app.
I'll let that dry a little bit, and then of course when the chalk lines dry, I'll go over it with my wet brush again. And of course I'm going to tweak this up here to make it a little bit more even flow. It's really called Pit Pen. I'll have to check out the name of my paint pens. Maybe it is Pit Pen. That's a tongue twister. Just gonna let this dry. I'm gonna put the blow dryer to it. just so I can quicken it up a bit. Of course, I need to put more water on it because you can see the remnants of the chalk here. So I'm just going to use a bigger brush instead of a smaller one. So I can just wet the whole canvas. Get rid of these chalk lines. And I'll put the blow dryer to this one more time. I really don't want any, I mean, once I varnish it though, I mean the chalk lines will disappear. But yeah, she's coming along, eh folks? Hi Cheryl, how you doing? So Cheryl, I heard Caroline kicked your butt in golf on Wednesday. Sorry to hear that. Oh boy, Friday night, painting. Favorite kind of pens. There I've said it, and I'm sticking to my... Oh, I believe your story, Diana. Oh, I have someone sending him a message. Let me see. Hobby Lobby.
Your moods change like the seasons, and sometimes you need a
Well, I don't think we have Hobby Lobby here, Jessica. Wish we did. Sounds like it's kind of like, I'm assuming it's kind of like a Michael's store. But I have heard of Hobby Lobby in the paint group of Painting with the Mod Squad. But we do, unfortunately, we don't have the painting Hobby Lobby stores here. I wish we did. Yeah, I'm having a couple sippies. This is my first sippy of the night, so I worked my butt off this week. Yes, we don't have it here either. Get it in Spokane, Washington. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming I could probably order it on Amazon. Oh, by the way, the last thing I ordered on Amazon is like, I don't have a garage where I park my car in the winter, so I'm like, there's like 3 feet of snow on my car, and then like 2 inches of ice on my windshield and my mirrors. It's like, oh, and all my windows, and it's just a pain in the ass. It's almost like 45 minutes just to scrape my car off to get going to work, and it just takes me 2 minutes to get to work. So I ordered online on Amazon. It's a thermal cover for your windshield, the side passenger and driver's side windows, and it also has covers for the mirrors, and it's also got magnets, and then of course you open up your car doors and you tuck it inside so no one will steal it, but it's magnetic so it won't blow away. So this way I'm not scraping any more ice off my blades. I mean, my blades, oh my god. Well, sometimes I'll lift up my blades so they don't get stuck to my windshield, but I'm so happy I bought this, and it's so big, and I can't wait to use it for the first time when we get our big snowstorms here in Canada. You can get paint pens in any hobby stores. Yeah, that's where I got mine, Shelly. I got my paint pen at Michael's. I think this boot is gonna look so pretty when I'm done. If I get it done. No, I'll get it done. You asked me to keep painting, so I'll keep painting. Alright. Here I go. Let's see. I don't see any more remnants of any chalk, so that's a good thing. So let me see if I have my gold paint pen. If not, I'll just use my script brush. And, oh, I do. Look at that. I got my gold paint pen. And it's called Craft Smart Paint Pen. And I actually got it came in a package of different colors. There was like gold, black, white, and I think there was red and silver. Yeah. So I'll do what Diana suggested, and I'll do the little swirly lines in the headpiece here. See if that works. If not, I'll just use my script brush. How about installing an automatic car starter? Not expensive. Start from your apartment. Put heater and defrost on high. Yeah, that would take forever for it to melt off. But that is a good idea. I mean, my car's 10 years old. I mean, if it was a new car, we'll probably buy a new car soon, but it's 10 years old. I've got this cover now. I'm happy. I don't have to scrape. If I got a new car, I'd definitely have to make sure that it comes with an automatic starter, because our bedroom window faces right below our car. Like, if I open up my curtain in my bedroom, I can see my car, and easily I could, if I did get the aftermarket car starter, I just push a button right from my bedroom window. But it's 10 years old. I'm not going to do it. I'll wait until we get a new car and we'll have a starter that's already included in the car. You believe me? Oh, I'm glad you believe me. Okay. I've got to shake my paint pen really good for a minute. So bear with me, because that's what it said on the package when I bought these. To vigorously shake for 1 minute. And then I press it down on my finger to make sure the paint comes out. Your car's 10 years old too? Now, our cars have kilometers on it. So I just reached 68,000 kilometers. So if you times that by 1.6%, then you'd get your miles. Really, we only average 5,000 to 7,000 kilometers per year. It's pretty low mileage. For a car, a 10-year car, the average driver in Canada, they travel about 20 to 25,000 kilometers per year. And I only have 68,000. So if I did the average driver 20 to 25,000 per year, I'd be over 200,000 kilometers, like say 240,000 kilometers right now. But I only have 68,000 kilometers on my car.
You've also found yourself thinking, hey, I wish I could
Okay.
write one song for my favorite artist.
I'm going to draw in the little swirls on the headpiece here. I think I shook it enough for a minute.
Music you love, out loud, and wherever you go. Get it all without ads and available in the background.
Oh yeah, okay, let's check this out.
On us. Terms and conditions apply.
Well, great idea, Diana. Look at that. Just like that. You can take them from one car and put it into another car. Auto starter. Get in summer for air conditioning. I have air conditioning in my car. It's kind of hard to do this paint pen like this, because then all the paint drops down to the bottom of the, or the top of the pen. So I have to keep going over it. Just do the outline where the forehead is first. 55,000 miles, that's it? That's awesome. That's true. That's true. My air conditioner, though, that it really cools up pretty quick in my car. I think it's looking pretty good. Ooh, rhinestones. I don't have any rhinestones, but that's a good idea, Diana. I love the gold. Boy, I tell you, my arms are getting a workout tonight. Woo! Lord, have mercy. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm not like an alcoholic or anything. No, once in a while I'll have a little sippy when I paint because it gives me a little bit more creativity and courage to do this live. I'm not like a pro like Anthony. Yeah, I have incorporated. What I'll do is I'll send you this one painting I did. I think it was in 2014, Diana. I used rhinestones. It was the Eiffel Tower of Paris, and I did it for a friend who lives in New York for her daughter, and her daughter is obsessed with the Eiffel Tower, and she just loves black and pink. And what I'll do is I'll post a photo of it on my wall so you can see. I used a lot of gems and stones and stuff, and I also incorporated the gems in the framing of the Eiffel Tower as well. I loved it. I'm like, it was all freehand too. No stenciling involved at all. I was so proud of myself. And that was in my early years of painting. I think this is not too bad for doing it freehand. And quick. This is the tedious part, doing the little circles of the head. Whoever wins this painting, I mean, you can keep it for yourself, but you know, Christmas is coming. It'd make a great gift. Thanks, Diana. The Eiffel Tower one I did was on a 16 by 20. And I also added, I hot glued little foam flowers with diamonds in the middle. I loved it, and I'll post the picture of it after I do this. I'm gonna have to take this off here on the top so I can do the top. I had to add a little bit more black there. I'm just going to take the blow dryer to that so I can circle in the gold circles. Twice as big? I hope not. They're already big. And it's not muscle. No, my arms, I had 6 years ago, I had developed, the medical term is adhesive capsulitis, and basically it's called, in our terms, it's called frozen shoulder, and it's where the ball of your shoulder here freezes up, and it's like someone glued your arm to your side of your hip, so no range of motion. So then I've developed CRPS, complex regional pain syndrome, in the same arm, and I'm telling you, it's the worst freaking pain. I don't wish it upon anyone. It's a very, 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 very long healing process, recovery. I had to go to a pain clinic once a month, physiotherapy 3 times a week. Then once it started at my left arm. Once I started getting some range of my motion, like I would make like a crawl up the wall, and I would mark the wall how far I can raise my arm. Anyway, once that was good, then I developed it in my right shoulder. So I was unable to exercise my arms for at least 6-7 years. So I bought some 5-pound weights. I'm just afraid because it could come back. I'm just afraid to get frozen shoulder again. So once in a while I'll pick up my weights. I lean on my counter in my kitchen pretending I'm doing push-ups. So I'm just afraid that it will come back again, because it can come back. So that's why I have flabby arms. I haven't been able to work my arms for 6 years, almost 5 years. It was about a 4-year recovery. But no one knows how it starts or how people get it. It just happens, unfortunately. And with the complex regional pain syndrome, that was worse than the frozen shoulder. No, not from painting. When I was in the car business, I had a mole removed from, here's my life story here, guys. I had a mole in the arch of my foot, my left foot, and I go to my dermatologist because, you know, I'm Scottish. I got moles and freckles, and she likes to keep an eye on them, and she didn't like the way that this one mole looked in the arch of my foot, so she wanted to get a biopsy done on it. So of course I went there, and they froze it, they removed it, and they stitched it. They put about 3 stitches, and as soon as I left the office, the doctor's office, the stitches broke. And of course they can't restitch it because of the bacteria getting in there. So of course I had to nurse it. I had to pack it, the hole in the bottom of my foot. I had to walk on crutches, and this was in November. And I've never been on crutches before, very hard. Now where I work, they did not provide parking for their employees, unfortunately. So I had to park 4 blocks away in the winter. So I'm walking on my crutches, and I slipped. And you know, your first instinct is brace yourself with your arm. And I think that's what happened. At first my doctor thought I had, what did she think I had? Some sort of tendonitis or something. It's a lot of athletes get it. I can't remember the name of what she said, but she told me to just swing my arm like a pendulum, and that seemed to help a little bit. I just felt like my arm, my whole arm from my fingertips to my shoulder was broken. I seriously thought I broke every bone in my arm, and I just kept insisting to my doctor, like, seriously, and my hand was swelling up. It was all red and sweating. It was sweating, and that's part of the complex regional pain syndrome. Anyway, finally she sent me to a specialist. They did a nerve test. That's when they found out the CRPS, and that's when the doctor said I have complex or adhesive capsulitis. Anyway, that's why I have flabby arms, and I'm afraid that if I work out on them, I'm going to get it again, and I don't ever want to go through that again. So I'm very cautious. So I just gained weight over COVID. I like my chocolate. Yeah, it was a bad deal, unfortunately. It sucked big time. Couldn't dress myself, couldn't brush my teeth. I couldn't even, I hate to say it, wipe myself, but couldn't even bathe myself. Hubby did it all. But I'm so happy I have rain. And painting helped though. Like once with the physiotherapy, with the painting, I did of course the paintings on my table. I didn't have an easel because I couldn't, you know. But once in a while, I would put a canvas on my easel, and slowly but surely I would have to reach like this. But the painting did help keep me moving. That was my physiotherapy, was painting. Anyway, back to my painting of my Buddha. Now you know my story of my flabby arms. All right, I need to smoke after that. That was bad. Hey, I have a big angel wings upside down. Take good care. Big angel wing. You have big angel wings? What does that mean, Diana? I don't know what that means. I have big angel wings upside down. You're gonna have to explain yourself, Diana. Take good care. Oh yeah, I take good care. Yeah, I sure do. I smoke. I see my friend Anthony still here, yay. Underneath my arms. Oh, angel wings. Oh yeah. That's what I have. I sometimes see when I do live paintings and I have a short sleeve top on and I'm painting, it's like flapping in the wind. All right, back to this. Got to get this finished for my friends here because, you know, I could easily stop this video and finish it and then just post it. Well, go live again when I'm almost finished it. If you guys want me to do that, I'm more than willing to do that. That's not a problem. And then I can do the draw. But enough about me. Let's get back to this Buddha. Like right now, my right shoulder blade, it's still frozen. It's not completely unfrozen, so I have a hard time sometimes reaching. Once I'm done this, I'll be so happy. My arm is killing me. I should have left a little bit more room to do the top of the head, but that's okay. I did this freehand on a whim. Okay, I just remembered rotator cuff. That's what my doctor thought I tore, was my rotator cuff. But no, they did so many x-rays and CT scan. Nothing was broken, nothing was ripped or torn. Just so happened to be adhesive capsulitis. I'm gonna have to shake this up a little bit more. Yeah, it's a lot easier for me to paint on a flat table. They weigh for 2 days. I love it. It's almost like we need a bra for our freaking angel wings, eh?
Hi there. Thanks for listening to YouTube Music on your smart speaker. Here, you can enjoy music
Okay.
inspired by your favorite songs, artists, or genres, all in the comfort of your home. If you want to play specific songs, albums, or playlists, and listen to everything without ads, like this one, upgrade to YouTube Music Premium today. Find it online or on the new YouTube Music app.
Okay.
Start a trial on us.
Well, that was fun.
Conditions apply.
Good idea on using the paint pen, Diana. Hi, Leanne. How you doing, honey? All right. Okay, now I'm going to do the shading in the face. The shading in the face is the hard part. So I'm going to do the lips first. Let's do these lips. A bright red. That's what I'm going to do. Aren't those kissable lips? Just gonna add a little bit of purple to that because I want it a little bit darker. Looks cool? Thanks, Diana. I think that's too light, so let's do purple. And let's do.
For some reason, your baby falls asleep whenever reggaeton plays on YouTube Music. Strange? Maybe. But you're thankful for whatever puts your baby to sleep. Now, you're just hoping they don't wake up during this ad. Upgrade to YouTube Music Premium and get uninterrupted ad-free music. More non-stop reggaeton, more non-stop sleep. Start a trial on us. Terms and conditions apply.
I'm live.
Hi, everybody.
That's mellow music.
Yeah, I'm painting a Buddha.
That's nice.
Thanks.
Very nice.
And of course, I'll be putting more of the bubble wrap on top of this. Hi, Elaine. How you doing? Thanks, Elaine. Do you paint every day, every Friday night? No, I don't, Diana. I haven't painted in a while, so I just thought, Friday night, let's do a little painting.
You've been working on the ultimate Brazilian flavor playlist for days. It ebbs and flows in all the right places. The song transitions are perfect. It's all magical, and you're finally ready to share it with the world. Or just that one friend who is in the Brazilian focus you want. Download the new YouTube Music app to create and share playlists with anyone you want. The new music streaming app, made by YouTube.
I love blending. It's such a soothing, love it. Looking good. Lips are stunning. Thanks, Jessica. Oh, hi, Debbie, Mom. Thank you. I'm just blending in the face of the Buddha, Then I'll be doing a lotus flower, and then I'll be doing the doilies. I call them doilies. I'm going to add a little bit of teal. Thanks, Diana. I like blending different colors. It does take a lot of practice though, for sure.
Want the most out of music on your smart speaker? Upgrade to YouTube Music Premium online or from the official app. You'll be able to cast music to the speaker from our vast catalog featuring hip-hop, jazz, indie rock, trap, theater, K-pop, deep house, Afro beats, Brazilian funk, grime, alt pop, and much, much more. Yep, it's a lot of music, and it's all here on YouTube Music. Start a trial of YouTube Music Premium today on us. Terms and conditions apply.
It's getting there, folks. It's taking a little bit of time, folks, so I think I'm gonna sign off. Yeah, I think it's all. I mean, I'm gonna do some more highlighting, but I'm gonna sign off, and this is gonna be a little bit more time. But when I'm almost finished it, then I'll go back on live and I'll do the draw. So, who knows? Who knows when I'll finish this? But I think I'm gonna continue on, and I'm gonna take a little bit of a break with my arm. And when I'm almost done, I'll go live and do the draw. Thanks for watching this long. I mean, it's been a couple hours. A lot of hours, actually. But I'll see you in about an hour. Hopefully I'll be finished this within the next hour or so. Right now it's almost 11 o'clock, so I will see you soon. When I'm done, almost done, go live and do a draw. Thanks for watching, everyone.